Natasha back. Natasha, you missed some of the hot weather. I know you
No.
were recuperating at home there, but good to have you back here in the studio.
Yes, it's nice to be here in the air-conditioned studio. We're talking about a break from the heat, but guess what? Just in time for the weekend, we're going to go right back into the 90s, at least 3 days in a row that we're talking about. So more on that here coming up in just a couple of minutes. Want to give you updates on our current conditions out towards Dayton, STOLLER Winery, a temperature of 77 degrees, but you'll notice off in the distance it looks rather milky on the horizon. Well, that's some wildfire smoke from some distant wildfires. So you can get really good visibility here from this point of view, but as soon as you get closer down towards the southeast, that's where your visibility not as great, and air quality also being affected for some areas, most notably right around central Oregon. We go from the good to the moderate category also for East Portland. That's where we're seeing the moderate category for air quality currently. And then you look across the state and even across Washington, thanks to that northwest wind, we're really feeling pretty good, pushing all that wildfire smoke off to the south and the east. But as soon as you make your way down towards Medford, that's when we go from the good air quality conditions to moderate, making your way south of the Oregon border. That's where it goes to the unhealthy category, closer to our wildfires there in northern California. On radar right now, not happening for Portland or anywhere nearby, but if you're spending any time in eastern Oregon, thunderstorms cropping up here. This has been for most of the afternoon. The big concern here are new fire starts because of lightning strikes, that being a possibility. Just in the last 15 minutes, we've counted upwards of about 23 lightning strikes, not the most we've ever seen, but again, this continues to be a concern with those dry conditions and windy conditions. We'll talk about that red flag warning in just a moment. Here's an update on our temperatures. Look at how hot we are. Medford up to 100. Portland and Salem feeling okay, right at 82 degrees. At the coast, about 20 degrees cooler. They're in the 60s. Eastern Oregon, we're climbing into the upper 90s there for Pendleton and out towards Walla Walla. Your fire weather danger, yes, it's enhanced right now and continuing again tomorrow afternoon. Why tomorrow afternoon? Because we're going to be about 10 degrees cooler. Notice our numbers are down below 5. Start to see that enhanced fire danger with the afternoon heat and the wind picking up for the afternoon. So that's between about 4 and 5 o'clock tomorrow. Now the red flag warning you can see covers a pretty large area, eastern Washington and northeast Oregon. Also out across Montana with heat advisories out that direction. Portions of Idaho, everyone at risk. Our red flag warning though, that will expire tonight right around 9 o'clock. But again, the conditions we're looking for, the dry, windy, plus the lightning threat out there for eastern Oregon and Washington. So right now in Portland, it's 82 degrees, feeling pretty good. We have our thunderstorms remaining to the east. Of course, cooler tomorrow. No rain in this forecast. Let's take a look at that. Here's 7-day plan. Here we go, jumping right into the 90s. As soon as we get to Saturday, 94. On Sunday, we're up to 97. Monday, 95. It gets a lot cooler, though, by next Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll return to the 80s. So a few days, some of that heat.